sure? We're not sure, are we?
Think so. It's always a rush to the end. There'll be a little bit of a delay. We're normally about live now. 15 seconds delay.
Ooh.
There we go. Oh, 19 seconds delay? I don't know. That's quite a big delay.
Is it 19?
No, it's getting more. 26, 27, 28,
oh,
29.
not good.
30 seconds. But then again, we've just been...
No, it's not 20 seconds. I don't think so.
Well, it seems that I've just been pressing like the start streaming button, and then 30 seconds later it started popping up on my screen.
Nah, it's probably about 10 again.
We'll find out later. Okay.
Yeah,
hey,
I'm watching right now as well. So. Hey, what's going on, everyone?
Welcome to Team Lucid Stream, episode 4, and today Milan and I are going to be talking about why lucid dreaming isn't very popular. It was put out in the forums, so...
Alright.
What is OSRS?
Old school RuneScape, man.
Oh,
it's nostalgic.
Damn. Old school RuneScape.
It's the 2007 servers that you can play from RuneScape, man. That's some real nostalgia there.
That is real.
Wow, to be honest, I can't believe we're live. This is such a hectic day for me. I pretty much just got home.
He literally
from a
20 seconds. No, what was it? 40 seconds before the stream started, he sat down in his chair. So
exactly.
That tells you
wow, man.
what level he's working on right
all the way from Brussels, and now all of a sudden we're live. Usually it's like a preparation, you know? We call about half an hour before we actually start streaming, and we talk about everything.
Yep.
Now it's just a rush.
Completely on the top of our heads.
Exactly.
Yeah.
A lot of people seem to have made a topic in the discussion of the week. Actually, Brad made 3 topics.
Brad made 3. Get on, Brad.
Come on, Brad. Good job, lads.
I thought I would say before we start, there's 16 people watching, apparently. That's quite good.
Great.
Somebody said, who was it? Seamus. He said, by the way, we're missing a weekly roundup video. Yeah, that was my my doing, because the weekly roundup video is my forte, my area. But I was noticing that I recorded the video to round up the week, and then when I was editing it, I was like, this is just rubbish. Like, I'm just repeating exactly the same things, and because all of our videos are very concise and to the point, very short, when I was explaining it again, it just felt like I was regurgitating information. So we decided not to bother, and if we are
We're probably going to do it...
Oh, go on.
We're probably going to do it monthly instead of weekly.
Yeah.
And if you guys really want something for Saturday, then make a suggestion and we'll see what we can do. Because Saturday is kind of like a hole indeed right now. It's just we upload 5 out of 7, while a lot of people really like the 6 out of 7 one. So if you want to see something in particular on Saturday, then let us know.
Oh, my head is really itchy. Oh, here's the quiff of dreams there. Yeah, so as Milan said, if you've got a suggestion, then please let us know. But until then, I think we advertise ourselves as we publish every day of the week, apart from the weekend. What was it? Every weekday.
Yeah.
What I meant to say.
Every weekday.
Yeah. So
how are you guys liking it for like up until now? Like, it's always pretty positive to see the comments and everything. Although both of us are really busy, so
yeah.
I'm kind of still. My mic sounds weird. Okay, just give me a second.
Your mic sounds fine to me. Is it?
Just a second. Then this should be better. If this is better, then that's good. Alright. So yeah, how are you guys liking it up until now? We're really enjoying all the comments and everything. It's been a while since I checked on them. Because I've been really busy at school and everything, and so were you probably, Giz, with the work and everything. So
oh yeah.
Not a suggestion for Saturday, but how about every now and then we have viewers submit dream journal entries, and one of you narrate them.
I've mentioned this before, maybe to you. I'm not sure entirely who it was, but I was saying that maybe in the future we have people send in videos, and then, like, even we could edit them if need be.
Back to the roots of TeamLucidStream.
Yeah, and then have people give us their account of their dreams, so to speak.
Yeah, that'd be great, because the more, like, it's gonna be very versatile. Then if we the funny thing is, Tyler, when we were doing a first ever dream vlog, which was Tyler's, I suppose.
Yeah.
He gave me a couple suggestions. He was like, should I do this one? Should I do that one? I was like we're kind of trying to divide up everything in genres, I suppose. Like, don't start it off too dark. Don't take like a horror dream or anything like that. So it's pretty funny if we could get some people to have a scary dream, get people to have like a very euphoric dream or something. Yeah, it's definitely a good idea, and something that we've already talked about as well. So
yeah. Maybe in the future, if Team Lucid Dream does really kick off, we could open up a second channel and have people just submit videos. So
yeah, maybe.
But you know, it's
sponsor of the week is Show Time. Just like every week. By the way, if some of you might be wondering, probably nobody at all, but if my background looks different, or maybe like it used to be before, it's because I'm home right now. Usually on Tuesdays I'm at my dorm, but now I'm in Antwerp again. This is the home of my parents. So
Milan,
familiar background.
Do you have the rights for the movie deal for that story? Because that story was so interesting, you're gonna have to make it into a film.
Yeah.
Get the movie rights.
I'll get a patent on. Yeah, definitely. Yeah. You wanna help make the movie, man?
No, I'm chock-a-block.
Oh, come on, man.
So, just before we start talking about why lucid dreaming isn't popular, I'd just like to say that I've been sent this. You can't see it, but trust me, it's a bottle.
Fuck, yes, come on, man. I can't see it.
I've been sent a few things, actually, from this company, Dreamleaf. I'm reviewing them at the moment, and I'll let you guys know what it's like. But the best thing about it, I'm just going to say, the best thing about these so far is the colours of the pills. Alright, get ready.
The colors of the pills?
The colours of the pills. Right, in this
pills. I was like, bills. I'm like, dude, you getting big cash tax or something to review this?
I blinking wish so. So look at that.
Louis Conroy says, #sponsored, Giz. How about that?
You take the blue pill.
Oh, yeah, I was thinking the same thing.
Take the red pill.
Take the blue pill. What happens if you take the blue pill? What happens when you take the red pill?
You're supposed to take them both, but you're supposed to take one just as you're going to sleep, and then the other one when you wake up 4 hours later. So kind of like mixing. I won't spoil too much, but
hey, what's up, James? By the way,
it's good.
Hey, fellas, Space Time Badass.
Space Time Badass, yeah. What's up, boy?
Free your mind, Giz, says Mr. Yella.
Free your mind. Somebody said Morgan Freeman impression. I'd hate to disappoint, but I'm going to. I can't do a Morgan Freeman impression.
You can't?
No, not my voice.
Then go for grade A, man.
No. No.
Damn it.
But this is not one of those.
It's always the same sentence, isn't it?
It's the only sentence I can do. It's like when somebody asks me to do like Peter Griffin impression. It's always the same. Oh, holy crap, Loris is wasting time when Back to the Future. It's always the same sentence over and over again.
It's funny that we're talking about impressions, because today at school there's like a teacher. He speaks really weird. He's like, yeah, hello everyone. It's kind of like that, you know. And a couple of girls, I was trying to do the impression, and then someone that is in my group at school, is pretty much in my class group. She was kind of shocked out of it. She looked at me. She was like, if I didn't know it was you, if I didn't look at you, I would have genuinely thought the teacher was standing there. I'm like, oh, okay. Impression's on point.
It's pretty good. So, okay.
I have a question. Is filed considered a placebo? And if it's not, how does it work as well for you?
It's not a placebo. It's... hang on. Let me just go through the thing. You make the pattern.
Yeah, you make the thing, and then the thing happens, and you know, the thing
triggers the thing. I don't know how exactly it works, but I don't think it's a placebo.
But it's a wild, so I mean,
yeah,
it's not going to be a placebo.
No,
any form of wild can't really be a placebo. A dream initiated, yeah, probably, but
yeah, I
Who is Kylo Ren, Lewis? I can do a brilliant Kylo Ren
You
impression.
don't know who
You know who
Kylo
that-
Ren is?
Kylo.
Have you seen Star
Ren.
Wars?
I have seen 3 Star Wars movies, I suppose. Oh, but it's the latest one.
Oh, dude, I think our friendship's over.
Oh, god damn it.
No, friendship over.
No, Giz, you can't ditch me like that. But what about TeamLucidStream?
I don't care.
Just quit TeamLucidStream.
So,
oh, you genuinely walked away on the stream?
I
You
don't know what
really
you're
did
talking
that, man?
yeah, filed would
Joey
be.
Bagritos.
Sorry, filed would be considered a technique, as we mentioned. But yeah, should we talk
Tim,
about?
by the way, guys, I'm good. How about you, Giz?
I'm all right. I've had the day off, kind of, and I was meant to go to the gym, and I didn't.
But you didn't.
I didn't. I've had a gym membership now for just over a month, and I've not been once.
Not good.
Hey, you can't tell me what's good and what's not good, Mr.
That's right.
Good and not.
Mr. What? Clean water?
Shut your face. Right, so, shall we get to the point of the whole video? Why is Lucid Dreaming not very popular?
What do you think?
Well, my personal opinion of why Lucid Dreaming is not very popular is because they don't want the media. I say they as some sort of like Illuminati cult.
Yeah, like Illuminati doesn't want the media to know.
They don't want the media to push it because it encourages freedom of your mind. Essentially, that's essentially what I think, and a lot of people, because of that, don't know that lucid dreaming is like possible.
A thing.
Yeah.
Yeah.
The amount of times I have to convince someone that lucid dreaming's like possible and it's true.
Yeah.
It's outstanding. Outstanding.
Yeah. I also think it's kind of like a mixture between people thinking it's about belief, as in like, oh, it has to be something spiritual.
Yeah.
Lucid dreaming. Well, it doesn't really have anything to do with it. Also because of a lot of misconceptions, I suppose. When I just first started getting into lucid dreaming, I thought that when you would die in a lucid dream, you would die in real life and stuff like that. So I think that people sometimes get scared easily if it's about lucid dreaming for some reason. Maybe linking it with demonic stuff or linking it with death or something like that, while it's just misinformation pretty much. I think it's kind of like a mixture between all that. I don't think it necessarily has to do with the media pushing it everything, but that is a coincidence. That is a consequence though, because right now you see that a lot of projects starting up, people are trying to earn money off of this, and as long as it's a good project, then that's good. We talked about this in last week's stream, but we can't let people exploit the lucid dreamers, and I guess that's also kind of why it's not,
Yeah, I know where you're coming from. We've had quite a few questions actually, or quite a few comments about that. Tim says, well, it takes effort and people are lazy, and I completely agree with that.
Yeah.
If I didn't know as much as I do about lucid dreaming, I'd think that it does take a lot of effort from an outside perspective. It doesn't take a huge amount of effort from the inside, but it's more effort than not doing it, if you know what I mean. And people are lazy.
Definitely. Yeah, exactly. But then again, both of us, we had lucid dreams as a kid. So when you just got into lucid dreaming, you had the night itself, you had a lucid dream, right? Wasn't it you?
Yeah, it was me.
Well, it took me 3 days or something, because the both of us, we already had the experience. We already experienced what it was, and we knew what it felt like pretty much. Although in the beginning I thought that a lucid dream wasn't just a regular dream. I thought it was like you had normal dreams and lucid dreams, and by just going to sleep you would achieve a normal dream, and by doing it wild, because I didn't know the dial was a thing pretty much, you would get into a lucid dream. But it takes more effort to some people, whereas barely any for others. So I don't think it's about the laziness necessarily. Maybe it is partially, Yeah.
Yeah, well, I've had through my experience of coaching, especially lucid dreaming. It's not really like me and you. We were quite lucky when it was our first lucid dream. Even when I was trying to lucid dream, like learning to lucid dream, I still had my first lucid dream quite quickly. But the first lucid dream I had it on the first night. But when I was training, oh no, I had it on the first night again. When I was trying to practice lucid dreaming, I had it on the first night. I remember it now because I pinched my nose in a dream thinking that I was awake in bed and I was actually asleep. So I kind of had like a false awakening as my first lucid dream in a sense. And then it turned into layer 1 because I was so excited. But where was I going with this, Milan? What was I saying?
You were talking about the fact that we were kind of lucky with the fact that it was so
we were lucky, very lucky, but it can take up to a month to have your first lucid dream. I think it's anywhere between 3 and 21 days, I think is the average. And if that's the average, like then what are the outliers, so to speak?
Then again, the reason that we had it so quickly is probably because we really wanted it, and it's kind of a mindset that you have to put yourself to. It's not you pretty much have to adapt your lifestyle in the beginning, definitely, to be able to become lucid. So that might indeed have to do with the laziness, but it's more, the more you want it, I think, the more you want it and the more your mind is really set to it, the quicker you're going to become lucid. Lyric GBT says, my mom says she would never want to try it because why bother? Because it's not real anyways.
Tell your mum.
None of it is real anyways.
This is a message from Giz. I'll give you the permission to slap her in the face. No.
I think,
we've touched up on this, haven't we?
I think there's a lot of people that don't really, because sometimes when you wake up and you had a dream that just makes your day, then I wouldn't understand how it would seem not real to you, as in it wouldn't change anything in real life, because a dream can really make my day. So,
yeah, exactly. As Chris mentions, it took him, that was going to be bad grammar, but I saved myself by messing up my words. It's taken me like 2 years and I still haven't had one. See? You probably have had a lucid dream. You're probably thinking about control, which is different. Like, this is my estimate, but you probably have had a lucid dream. But then Joey says above him, it took me a week to get a lucid dream. So it's all about, well, just probability and trying, essentially. I'd like to think that... You should
make it fun and draw in a dream journal or write keywords so it doesn't turn into a chore. It can definitely not turn into a chore, just as you said. Go ahead with what you're saying.
Josh, this has been going on for 18 minutes. I've forgotten what I was saying. I've forgotten.
I interrupt you, sorry.
That's all right. We're going to have to get used to this at the moment because, I haven't been taking my Fox Thought supplementation yet. No. So that's one reason why lucid dreaming might not be as popular as it should be. I thought at the time of the release of Inception, or maybe this would give everyone a boost of lucid dreaming, but it turns out that lucid dreaming was that film confused a lot of people if they didn't follow it properly. I remember talking to
also I don't think a lot of people linked lucid dreaming with Inception,
because they didn't. I don't think they said it once in the film.
No, the term is never being used, not even controlling a dream or something, because everyone just think it's because of the machine that everyone's hooked on. So I don't think like just how many people actually know about lucid dreaming compared to how many people have seen Inception. It's not even a fifth or something, I think. So
But
like everyone's seen Inception, but definitely not everyone knows about lucid dreaming.
Have you ever seen have you got Inception on Blu-ray?
Yeah, I have.
Yeah. Have you got the one with the special features disc?
Yeah.
If you go
Did
on
I tell you, or do you just know?
I know everything about you.
Damn it.
So if you go on the special features Blu-ray, the special disc, you can find a little mini documentary with one of the main characters. I forget what his name is. Joseph
Gordon-Levitt. Joseph Gordon-Levitt. Yeah.
He does a little mini documentary on lucid dreaming.
Yeah.
And he has an interview.
Really interesting.
He has an interview with Stephen LaBerge.
Stephen LaBerge. Exactly.
So if you were to
when I just saw that, man, that was such a crazy moment. Because such a sorry about this everything, but
I was gonna say, what, you moving house or
again? Such a mainstream Hollywood actor gets an interview with Stephen LaBerge. It was just mind blowing to me. Just a second, I'm gonna try and take the Blu-ray.
I've just set Space-Time Badass as a moderator, so everyone can see that he's
I'm gonna unplug my headphones for a second.
See, this is why we should always start the Skype chat half an hour before we start the actual live stream, so we can avoid things like this. It's always helpful.
All right, here we go.
Oh, is he back in? Is he? Okay.
This is the one you made.
There you go.
Just like it. Ooh. Yeah. Amazing, man. I bought this for like €5 or something.
Cool. What's that in English money?
It's about 380 pounds or something. 3.80. Nah, probably a bit more. 4 pounds. I don't know. Let me convert that. It's always such an issue with us, kids.
I know. If only you had just kept your currency.
4.5 pounds.
4.5? God, the pound has dropped significantly. I remember,
God damn it, Brexit.
Yeah, I remember when I went skiing in Italy. That sounds like such a middle-class sentence, but it was a school trip. Went skiing in Italy, and every time, what was it? I think £1 of my money got nearly €2. And that was when I was in...
That's a lot, though.
Yeah, I was... Oh, what was it? I was in year 8, so that would have been... Or year 9, maybe? 10 years ago, at least.
A long time ago.
But it was incredible, because I was, like, rolling in all this money. And I just went, I'm just going to buy some bottles of Coca-Cola and some Jelly Babies every single day. That's what I'm going to do. The lady at the shop really didn't like me. I don't know why.
Here, by the way, for you guys, it's the... Can you see it? I don't know. Wait. Dreams, Cinema of the Subconscious. That's the one. So if you would happen to have this one on Blu-ray, and it happens to be the one with the special features, then definitely watch that one because it's so interesting. I don't think you can find it. Maybe you can find it online. Maybe it's on YouTube.
Yeah,
I highly doubt it.
I could imagine it is probably on YouTube. Yeah.
You know what? I'm just gonna look for it right now.
He's doing that thing again where he's researching something.
Oh,
Milan and his research. Yeah. So, anybody in the comment section? Have anybody of you seen that?
I already found it.
Have you guys seen that? Milan, if you'd like to post that in the comment thing. Polo Gambina Guay.
Here, I found it, but it's Russian subs.
That's all right.
But it's HD, so that's a good thing.
Hood. Okay, so that's what we're talking about with the whole thing. But aside from that, aside from Inception really not fixing well with lucid dreaming, I mean, I did get a little bit of... I remember speaking to Rhys Jones, actually, when the film came out, and we were saying that we got a little surge of views when Inception came out. That could have just been coincidental, but in the bigger picture, it didn't really help, So, I don't know.
I don't think a lot of people link Inception with lucid dreaming.
No.
I don't think so.
It's a shame, really.
Yeah.
It's a shame.
Also, just in case this gets on the live stream, subscribe to Melon. Oh my god. Brad, you're a legend. Man, this is turning into a meme as well. You got like Geo, and you got subscribe to Melon.
Where did you find that?
Here, it's on the discussion of the week, yeah? Why isn't lucid dreaming as popular as it should be? Here's the original thread. So
we don't need to read subscribe to Melon.
Oh my god. So what do you think keeps Lucid Dreaming from being mainstream? Also, just in case it gets on a live stream, subscribe to Melon. Oh my god, man.
There you go.
If you were here, Brad, you're a legend, man.
I recognise a few of these people in the comment section, mainly Lewis and Miss Joss's
Definitely. Lewis is the one that came up with TeamLucidStream.
Yeah, and Realistic Eyeball, I recognise.
Yeah, Realistic Eyeball as well. But Lewis is just, he made TeamLucidStream history.
We will never forget.
No, definitely not.
So,
what else do we recognize? Yori Stulp, I also recognize.
Apollo.
Everybody's here. Post a comment. We want to know who's here.
Joey Bag of Doritos, I recognise. Spasi Tiembedes? What is that?
Spacity and Bat? Huh? I don't know him.
Spacity and Badas. So, any... Oh, yeah, Seamus.
Slater. Larissa, obviously.
George.
Oh, Larissa. She commented on my latest video. I made a video with a friend of mine. I don't know if you saw it.
I saw it.
Like a drunk try not to laugh challenge.
Yep, saw it.
And she commented on it like,
Josh,
what was it again? I thought you were so pure and innocent.
Yeah, I saw that actually. Wizard Eye, there we go.
Everyone.
Mr. Jelly, my Twitch name is Howlwoo, by the way. I recognise that from my Twitch streams.
Yeah.
Tempest Fugitive. Okay, so there's quite a few people. We have regular viewers, and that's what we like. It's like,
Awesome.
I don't know if any of you work in retail, but here in retail in Cornwall where I live, because we're quite a holiday destination place, we have a really busy summer but quite a quiet winter. So it's always the regulars, the locals that keep us through the winter. That's what it feels like. We're in a constant winter, and there's always the regulars that...
Even on a deserted stream, we still have our very loyal viewers.
Yeah.
Tim, yeah, I also recognize you.
Yeah.
Hi, guy from Antwerp. Hi, Thibaut. How do you know I'm from Antwerp? I say this all the time.
You said it, yeah. Sorry.
I say it all the time.
Okay, so do you have...
And then I wonder how people know.
Do you have any other suggestions as to why Lucid Dreaming is not as popular? Or if anybody else has got suggestions, please put in the comments.
Yeah, definitely.
Millen's trying to think of something.
If we're gonna try and put this like with a bit of structure, my thoughts are misconceptions about Lucid Dreaming being scary, and what else did we say? Laziness. People don't want to try.
Yeah.
What else was it?
People just don't know about it, I think.
Yeah, just not enough channels to promote it, maybe. But Team Lucid Dream's gonna change it. Almost 1.5 subs.
I've got another theory. Right, here's my theory. People don't sleep very well.
Yeah.
When I did my dissertation... Hang on, let me get out the big dissertation book again. I've got the actual amount of people here, so it may take me a while to find it. But they were talking about how the majority of people are sleep deprived. Let me get it. Let me get it. Come on, I can find this. It's not Stages of Sleep. I know that. It's not my introduction. Literature review. There we go.
Show it to the camera, man. I want to see what it looks like, your dissertation.
Well, dissertation. It's all fancy as shit.
Didn't you show it in the last stream as well?
I probably did. Fancy. Do you know, I bust this thing out as often as I can. I forget who I'm trying to.
Yeah, but it's good that you wrote it, so it's all your... Ooh, Mr. Fancy Pants.
Yeah. Trying to figure out where it is. That says it.
Hey, the cardist. I remember you as well. Mr. Josh is fat, obviously, as well. So many people. 30 people watching. Thank you. By the way, guys, I know we ask this every time, but leave a like on the video because it shows how many people are actively watching. Shows that the system can't fuck with us. Because if we see 30 people, then we want to know if it's genuinely 30 people. If you click that like button, as we last said in the industry, Bill and Franco would say, click that like button.
Clickety-clack that like button. Oh, who says that? Oh no, the best person who ever does the like button has got to be Oh, what's his name? Oh, for crying out loud.
Who's it?
He's a gamer.
Spit
He's
it out.
Irish.
An
Jacksepticeye.
Irish gamer.
Jacksepticeye.
Oh, yeah.
He goes. He
I
says
know him,
something like.
PewDiePie, but I don't.
He goes. If you like this video, then punch that like button in the face like a boss. Every single video.
Fuck?
That was the worst Irish.
Guy with the
accent
collared
ever.
hair, right?
Yeah, there's a group of them with coloured hair.
Right.
But this one's you know, Irish, so he's got green hair.
Don't choke, Giz. Don't choke.
Don't choke. I can't choke. No, it turns out I don't have it in here, but there was a study done by this guy who was talking about how his class, because he was a teacher as well as a study guy, he was... Hang on, let me just correct this. Like a boss.
Yeah.
Like a boss. He was saying that majority of his students were always sleep deprived, like completely sleep deprived, not just a little bit. Yeah, he was fully sleep deprived.
The comments, just a second. Yori stop. God damn it, man. How can you have hair without a collar? I'm talking colorized hair, as in somebody making it green or red or something. Mr. Smartass, come on.
Well, saying that, they say that polar bears have got colorless hair, so...
Huh?
Yeah, they say...
Yeah, it's what? Yeah.
No,
But it
not white.
It looks blonde sometimes, you know?
It's
They're
only,
a bit dirty, you know?
it's only because of the snow. It's colorless.
Well, it's only because of the snow.
Yeah, the white fur.
What? No.
They
yeah.
say it's colorless.
What are you gonna tell me? What are you gonna say? Yeah, actually, they have black hair, but because of the snow, it's white. It doesn't make sense, man. Obviously, their hair is white, right? Wow, joke.
You know, when I turn off this this softbox, my skin isn't actually white. I turn Asian. You know that, right?
Yeah. Oh, talking about Asian, we finally saw what Sydney looks like.
Yeah.
Oh my god, because Sydney was always... Is she watching? Sydney, if you're watching, let us know.
I don't think she's...
Funny thing is, there's two people that we don't know what they look like, or looked like. Sydney, first of all, an editor, and the mystery music man, which we still don't know
what his
where
real
he
name
lives,
is.
what his real name is. We don't know where he's from. All we know is he makes music.
Yeah.
And he gives us the tunes we need. So yeah, and finally yesterday, I suppose, or 2 days ago, Sydney uploaded a video to her personal channel, and we saw her for the first time, and it was so weird for a second, because I know she's Asian.
Yeah.
But then when you work together with someone for... How long have we been going for? About a month or something?
Just under
maybe a
month.
little less.
It'll be a month at the end of this week, I think.
All right, and you don't know what they look like until now. That's pretty funny.
Yeah, in my head, she's a ladybug. So.
Yeah, still, it's always gonna be the ladybug for me.
Yeah.
Lewis googled it. Polar bears are white. Thank you.
You used the wrong Google there, Lewis. You need to use
Bing.
Yeah, you have to use Bing.
Uses Bing.
Nah.
Does black hair have a collar? Black isn't a collar. Yeah, that's true, but...
Well, black is definitely a colour. Come on. Come off it now. Black is a colour. You're telling me that? You can't see it. I'm pointing at something black. That is not a colour. Come off it. Come off it.
The card is, I had a lucid dream for 4 days in a row now. Wow, that is sick. You're starting to become as advanced as Geo. And then Lewis says Geo uses Google.
Geo is Google.
Geo is Google. Yeah.
I had to ask him some stuff earlier today about the supplements that I was looking at, and he was like, I was like, Geo, do you have any like experiences with Dreamleaf? And then it was like, hey man, what you need to know? Like in my head, that's what he sounds like. Hey dog, what you need to know? He doesn't sound anything
dog. Like he's not British, he's American to us, you know.
Yeah. He's if you've ever seen Luke Cage, that TV show.
No.
It's big black guy in Jessica Jones who had his own spin-off show. Luke Cage. Hey man, what's a brother gotta do? That's how he speaks. So
Yeah, but I know it's like it just came on the Belgian Netflix, I suppose.
yeah,
So
yeah.
yeah.
Watch it. I watched
Alright.
I watched
Yeah,
all of
apparently
it
it's good.
in 2 days.
Nice. A friend of mine, Nicholas, he might be here as well. Maybe. He said it was really good as well.
It was pretty good.
Seamus says, I had 8 LDs in a row. I wish I could do it again, but I haven't gotten close. 8 in a row. The craziest thing I ever had was 5 lucid dreams in one night. I don't think I'll ever get over that.
No.
But I don't think yeah, 8 LDs in a row. That's more than a week of lucid dreaming. Fuck. That's more than our upload schedule, man.
Seamus, can you tell me exactly what you were doing to get 8 lucid dreams in a row, so I can bottle it and sell it? So I'd love to sell that. Larissa asks if I'm going to be streaming on Saturday. I was supposed to be streaming on Saturday, but I'm going for a massage. I know that's the campest excuse, but I've done my back in again, so I'm having some therapy to undo those knots.
Yeah. Something to look forward to, guys. Look forward to January. Something is going to happen in January. I'm not going to go into detail.
No, you better
Giz,
not.
don't go into detail. But there's something is going to happen.
Something is going to happen in January. By the time it all gets sorted, it'll probably be February.
You think so?
Well, you know.
Yeah.
You see what I mean?
Okay,
yeah.
I know. Yeah. I know what you mean. Yeah.
I just need to correct somebody.
Something's gonna happen in February, guys.
Yeah, something's gonna happen in February. I just need to just correct Micah. Micah, sorry, not Micah. The Flash and Arrow are the best. Yeah, the Flash is the best. Arrow, it's gone downhill. I watched it the other day. Yeah. Okay, so will Geo reveal
even
his
James doesn't know what's gonna happen. Will Geo reveal his true form in maybe, but some say Geo is a god. Have you ever seen God? You know?
They say
Some
if
say
you
he's
look
just a
upon
legend.
they say if you look upon the face of Geo, your brain can't take it and your eyes explode. Just if
your
you were
eyes
to look upon the face of an angel. Yeah. If he speaks, your ears explode as well.
Yeah, because you can't hear what his voice is like, you know?
No. And when you smell...
January is the first month. One has 3 letters. Team Lucid Dream equals Illuminati confirms. What were you saying? If you what?
If you smell him, your nose falls off.
Explodes.
No, Glenn.
Explodes.
God damn it, we won't give you a
Glenn,
hint.
no hints. Are you the Glenn that what was it again? You did something. You did something on the forums, Glenn.
Nice and...
I'm watching. I guess the discussion of the week last week was his discussion, wasn't it? Let me check.
Oh,
Glenn.
Glenn, yeah. That does ring a bell, actually.
Glenn. Oh, yeah. Do we actually wake up, or is it a false awakening? Is a DEILD a false awakening or not? We talked about that, but that was 2 weeks ago.
God,
Glenn.
Memory,
I
man.
think that's that. Yeah, it's Glenn W. Yeah.
You got a good memory. Jeez.
Yeah. I love my fans. Subscribe to Melon. Yes, I did it.
I'm going to make a meme
I
of you.
snuck it in there.
I'm going to make a meme. So,
Geo is wearing a mask. His face is just a visualization of knowledge. A normal monitor couldn't display it. Man, wow.
That is a
this
sentence.
is going too far.
Yeah. What is Geo? Geo is... He's a man, he's a myth, he's a legend.
Who says he's a man? Some say he's an angel.
Yeah.
Angels are not male or female. You know?
Very well. Actually, I'd hate to correct you there. I've read the Bible, and all angels are male.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. Okay, so yeah, Geo is male. Yeah, definitely.
The living meme.
He's a man.
Yeah.
Definitely. The man, the myth, the legend.
So, Milan, any other reasons as to why lucid dreaming isn't as popular as it should be? Because I think people don't sleep as often as much as they do. I think that's the main reason. So when we see
Lewis.
Yeah, come on, Lewis. When we see people in the street, they don't think of dreams as being that important. A lot of the time when you go out, I have to do some research. I'll probably go out in the street one day with a microphone and go, "Excuse me, sir, can you care to comment on this?" Blah, and then just interview some people. That'd be quite funny. But I don't think lucid dreaming or dreams in general or sleeping is seen as that important. You do get a few people.
Yeah, exactly. Yep.
You do get a few
people just look at sleep as in you need it in order to be able to function, to be functional the next day. They don't look at dreams as something important or nice. To me, dreams are also kind of a form of entertainment. You know, it's a movie every night. So, yeah.
Yeah, I agree with that.
California on lucid dreams. We got to make a trip to California then, aren't we?
Well,
go to sleep, Doug Spartan. Yeah. I want to watch. You'd better watch.
No, he says he needs to go to sleep.
34 people watching. We're on a peak, man. We never had this. 34 at the same time.
Yeah.
Shit.
That's some.
Hey, what's up, Alex?
Hey, what's up, Alex?
That's some number, isn't it? Hey, what's up, Alex?
I said hi.
No, you can't. No, you can't say Giz.
You can't say Giz. That's my name. How am I going to introduce myself to people? Good night.
Good night, guy.
Yeah. That should be capital G, Tim. Somebody's name you're poking up. Okay, so anybody in the comment section, if you've got any suggestions as to why lucid dreaming isn't really as popular as it should be, there's a fly.
Why? Tell us why.
Tell us why.
How?
Tell us your theories.
Maybe tell us how you discovered lucid dreaming. Maybe according to that, we can find out how it's not as popular as it should be.
And then we can capitalize on how people introduce themselves to lucid dreaming and then roll in the big bucks. How about that? We're going to capitalize. Oh, my back is so sore.
Is it?
Yeah.
People are scared to get to sleep paralysis.
Yeah, that's
partially.
Yeah, that's partly what Milan was saying about how it's very, very conceived as misconception. It's not lucid dreaming.
People think it's fake, says Josh Poster. Yeah, definitely as well. People think it's something they have to believe in. I found out about it by Google searching lucid dreaming. Yeah, but how did you find out about lucid dreaming, Seamus Schlater?
I experienced my first lucid dream after a dose of magic mushrooms, but there's a lot of controversy for another time.
Oh my god.
Nice one, Space-Time Badass.
Oh my god, James.
The cardist. Oh, this is an interesting point. The cardist. Tyler, hello. The cardist said that he saw a post on 9gag a long time ago. And I have to say that there was a post that was put on 9gag like a few years ago, this is. And after that, I had a huge surge of like subscribers and views. And it was so big, like comparatively back then, that I had to make a video on it. So I made a video and it was called Thank You 9gag or whatever it was. I can't really remember it. Which in retrospect now, that's probably unnecessary. I didn't really need to make a video thanking 9gag, the website.
Okay. How did you find out about lucid dreaming?
What, me?
Yeah, you.
Me personally.
Anyone else on this stream, huh?
My mother.
Yeah?
Yeah, my mother. I think I've mentioned this many times before, but I was having really bad nightmares. And my mum said that when I have these nightmares, I was 5. When I have these nightmares, I'll know that I'm in a dream. So then I can wake myself up. But my mum was always very open to lucid dreaming and all of that shebang. So I always kind of knew about it. What about you?
That's crazy. I saw a post on Facebook by a friend of mine, and I actually did not like her at all because she was an attention-seeking girl, put it that way. And and she posted something. Oh, look, we have more likes than viewers, damn. So she posted something. I think it's a picture that's been widely spread. And it mentioned something about lucid dreaming. It had like a couple step plan to do wild. And that's how I kind of looked through the whole subject more, because of controlling dreams was kind of like, oh, can you do that? Can you do anything and this and that? That's how I guess I just researched it, and then I went on YouTube, and I guess a couple days later I might have discovered you. I don't know.
It's what
I
a few
can't
people are
exactly
saying.
remember what happened exactly. Just I remember that post on Facebook, then me looking for it on Google, and then actually a friend of mine came over. He's my neighbor, and we started talking about it and everything. But that's also when I read about the old hag.
Mm.
That's yeah, Sebi indeed. Lady knows. She's my ex-girlfriend, so yeah, she knows. So then the friend of mine came over, and I discovered the old hag thing, and we were like, oh, this is some crazy stuff. And then yeah, and then I thought also that dying in a lucid dream would result in dying in real life and everything. So a lot of misconceptions, and yeah, I guess that's how it started for me. That eventually started discovering the better side of everything, and that there is barely any dark side to lucid dreaming. So yeah.
Yeah, I think I remember a few years ago, probably 4 or 5 years ago, when I was making videos when I was at uni, I saw that a lot of people were telling me, if you die in a dream, do you die in real life? So I had to make a video on that, not thinking, well, had these people not died in a dream before? I mean, and do you know why that is popular?
Tell me.
The Matrix. That's the that's the only reason.
Yeah.
It's because when you die in the Matrix, you die in real life, and the Matrix is very synonymous with lucid dreaming. You can use a lot of the techniques in lucid dreaming because you are the one, and then you can manipulate your surroundings.
You are the one.
I
yeah,
am
true.
The one. But
that might be it. Indeed, never really thought about it. But that's I died numerous times in dreams. I even experimented with that, just jumping off of things and everything. And as long as you don't get a shock, pretty much, and you don't wake up, then I just respawn like in a game, just a couple feet further from where I actually died. So yeah.
That's very interesting because I remember us talking about that actually, and you said you respawn, but I wake up. When I die in a dream, I wake up.
Always?
Pretty much, yeah. There's only been a few times where... No. I'd say always, because it's either I die in a dream and I wake up, or when I attempt to die in a dream, like suicide or whatever, not morbidly, just out of curiosity, I would like have magical powers that stops me from committing suicide. Like, say for example, I shoot myself in the head, the bullet would just bounce off my skull, or I jump off a cliff and then I do that whole Matrix jump thing where the ground sinks down and I pop back up. But I'd never die in a dream and then not wake up. It's always wake up.
I've had I remember a dream in which I was in gym class, and Mr. Slime, how to lucid dream.
Welcome to the stream, man. Slime.
Welcome to the stream, yeah. And so I was in gym class, and then there was a higher kind of I would say it was about 3 or 4 meters. I don't know how many feet that is, man. I'm not gonna convert. Yeah, I will convert that. How much is that length?
What's that? Meters.
Wait, meters.
Ask me.
About 4. That's 13 feet.
13 feet. I could have told you that.
Something like that.
I couldn't have.
And the thing is, I used something to. Anyway, we had to jump off of it or something. We had to jump onto a different platform, and then I kept falling off all the time, and I died from it all the time. And then I just respawned next to it, and I climbed back up the whole thing, tried it again, and died like 3 or 4 times in the same dream. But I just respawned every time. So yeah. A lot of people die in dreams, man.
Yeah.
I always get shot at, is what Mr. Yella says, but I never get hit.
I just like to point out the fact that Josh Poster just said, "Jif, you should ask a dream character about your time in a coma." And A, I don't know who he's speaking to, but B, if he's talking to me, as in going to say my name as Giz instead of Giz, he spelt Giz wrong. So
Giz. Where's that? Who wrote that?
At the top, Pink J is his picture. Jif, you should ask.
Josh Poster.
Yeah, you should
Jif,
ask.
You should ask.
I don't get it. Never mind.
Oh my god. Mr. Slime, no. No, you don't die in real life. That's a misconception that we're talking about. You don't die in real life if you die in a dream. No way.
No way.
Just getting that out there. No way that happens.
But if it did, we would never know. If someone dies in a dream and they just die in bed, that's when you have to
imagine.
Yeah.
No, mention to say JDF. My phone sucks.
Well, you don't have to tell me. JDF is no one either.
What was that? Micah says, I had a dream that I shot and killed my mother in a dream because she attacked me. Isn't that messed up? That's messed up, bro.
Yeah.
Then again, it's a dream. So it's either...
You're welcome, Tyler.
Yeah, I don't know. Did something happen between you or your mom then? Or was it just out of nowhere that you pretty much just killed her in a dream? Let us know.
Very strange. What has...
Oh,
go on.
On a scale from 1 to 10, how many bananas does it take to explode a tree? What? Go on, Giz. I don't get it.
Okay, let's dissect the question. On a scale of 1 to 10, okay, how many bananas does it take to explode a tree? It depends on the size of the tree and how big these bananas are.
Probably.
Yeah.
Yeah.
End of question. Right.
Yeah.
Joris, you're not going to get modded because you're not a part of Team Lucid Dream. Damn it.
No. Joris Tulip, come on, man.
Joris. I try and...
Joris Tulip. Are you Dutch or Belgian, Joris?
I'm French. Oh, you're not talking to me? Okay.
Fuck off, kids.
Oh, jeez.
Can you speak French? Speak French.
Nein, ich...
Parlez français ou non?
Nicht sprechen Sie French.
Man.
No, I can't
What
speak
language
French.
was that? European?
Yeah, European.
European. That was European.
I can't speak. I've never been able to get along with the French language. Like, I don't know why. When I see the words, I just can't read it properly. I can say like
Chinese.
Like, say for example,
I
like,
know you Dutch.
Yeah,
go ahead.
Je m'appelle, right?
Je m'appelle.
Je m'appelle.
Je m'appelle.
Je m'appelle.
It's very fine.
Like, say,
Mr. Slime. Je parle français. Je parle.
I can try this. I can try this. Hang on. Oui, je parle français, or whatever. Français. That does not say any words to me. I know France, and that's it.
Oui, je parle français. It doesn't mean anything to you?
That doesn't. I know oui is yes. Je is I.
Mm-hmm.
Parler is probably like parcel tongue, which is speak French.
Parcel tongue?
Yeah, Harry Potter. Read a book.
Je n'ose speak croissant.
Yeah, sprechen Sie also kein Französisch, Sie?
Estonia. James, what? Estonia? Okay. That, you know what that means? Do you know what that means?
Yes, I know it. I don't know.
Estonia is pretty much, how the fuck would you translate that?
I don't know. That's the whole problem.
Estonia. What did you type in English, James, to get that? I support you. Yeah, that's pretty much it. Yeah. But I don't know where that came from. The cardist needs help. What do you need help on, man? Yo speak Spanish.
That's exactly how. You know, have you ever seen?
I'm learning Italian, by the way.
Of course you are, you multilingual son of a gun.
I am actually.
I believe you. That's the problem.
I am learning Italian.
I believe you. That is the issue. You know how in Friends, Joey is trying to learn French with Phoebe. Just nod. Just nod.
Don't kill me.
Yeah, that's how I speak French. It's like. Je me fleb, je me fleb. And you could say exactly. You could say the words in the sentence to me, and when I try and repeat it back, j'aime des vidéos de Giz et le Team Lucid Dream.
J'aime des vidéos de Giz et le Team Lucid Dream. I love the videos from Giz and from Team Lucid Dream.
Yeah, buddy. Yeah, that's how.
Space and Badass James, you're trying to learn Dutch. Good luck. It's a weird language. That's what it is. Nederlands is niet zo heel moeilijk. Dutch is not really hard, is what Yori says, but
Yeah.
Yeah.
Gele. Yellow is what I was spelling. It's supposed to be yellow. It's just weird because I think yellow is the only. Geel.
Jail.
Gale.
It sounds so weird.
Gale. See, in German, yellow is gelb, isn't it? Gelb, and it's only you can see how the languages are supposed to say the color yellow, but English is yellow, and it doesn't make any sense to me. Why is English yellow and everything else is gelb? Geel.
English is weird as well. Don't ask me how I can speak it. Polo combina guai. No one can spell Italian correctly. You wait. Polo combina guai. You wait.
You sound Jamaican. Let's put it that way. That was the worst Italian accent. Bolo
That wasn't even
guai,
supposed to be
man.
Italian. But it's not an Italian thing, right?
Yes, it is. That's the freezing chicken.
No, isn't it Spanish?
No, it's freezing chicken. He's Italian. Trust
Nah.
me. Trust
Is
me,
it
man.
genuinely? No.
It's freezing.
Really?
It's freezing. It doesn't translate as the freezing chicken, but polo is chicken.
Yeah, but that's Spanish, right?
No. I'm pretty sure that's freezing chicken. Come on.
Yeah, but in Spanish, it's Italian. Oh fuck! Chicken doesn't miss.
Yeah, chicken shits on you. That's what it means. Right, I think we're getting a bit off topic here.
Oh my god.
Every time we have a live stream, it always turns into like a language fest. And
Yeah, but it's fun.
yeah, I know, but I don't know why. It always comes down to
Yeah,
English is
in the
weird.
beginning-
Yeah.
In the in the beginning was the Pokemon teams, and
Yeah.
then we had where's everyone from, and we kind of just stayed there pretty much.
We try and bring some lucid dreaming content into this, but this is basically a way to get to know our supporters, I suppose. That's the excuse. That's the excuse we're sticking to.
What do you guys want us to talk about? We'll find something if you don't have anything, but we can take another discussion of a week, unless you have any suggestions.
Hey, Jonas. No, I don't have any suggestions. I've kind of lost the
Hey
words.
Jonas, what's up?
That's well clear, man. That is well nice.
I'll just stay here to the microphone for the whole time. How about that? Just try ASMR or something.
Let me
Hey,
turn
what's going on?
turn down my voice. The microphone has a really good bass response, so you'll be able to hear the bass.
Drop the bass.
Do 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 do. Drop the bass.
Team ASMR stream. Yeah, okay.
We can do
Just
that.
make noises like.
I have a beard today. Let's do the beard one, shall we?
Yeah, sure. Nice ear. Thanks. Just show my ear like that. Yeah. Because my microphone's here. So if you want to see my microphone. That's the one.
Oh, that microphone looks good. Oh, Tim says, why don't
Yeah,
we do
it
an
does.
impression of each other?
Okay.
You go first. You'll probably be able to do it better because
Are you ready?
that's awful
Hi,
already.
my name's Giz. I can't pronounce the R because I'm from Cornwall and we pretty much don't say any R's. Wait, which word should I say? When I try and say work, I pretty much just say work. That was good, wasn't it?
No.
That was the one.
You sound, as
Work.
Lewis says, you sound
Work.
too London. You sound like you're
Fuck.
brought up and
I'm
raised.
from London. No, I'm from. Okay, but
You have to just slur
my
everything.
Cornwall is not good.
Cornish.
Cornish.
Yeah.
I'm not a pirate, you know?
Ah, that be true.
I'm not a pirate from Penzance. I'm not. I'm just really not.
Right, can you just say a sentence so I can try and copy you?
how about I do it in Dutch?
Oh no, man, that's just
No, no, no. Okay.
way too hard for me. I can barely do your accent when you're speaking English. There's no chance I'm going to be able to make up a language as well.
Okay, James, I know you're watching. You're like in a redneck part of America, so let me say that, and then we'll work together to make Giz look as stupid as possible, trying to make him like do an American accent. How about that?
You can try to make me look stupid.
Yes, easy Dutch, so I can learn, speak slowly, and no, I'm not gonna try and what's that word even? Enunciate?
Enunciate.
Dude, Indiana isn't that bad.
Enunciate.
No, give me a sentence, and I'll say it for you, and then Giz is gonna do an impression. How is my British, by the way, guys? Because I'm always wondering how it is.
It's not bad, to be honest. If you were living in America, okay, if you just popped over to America and you did that, people would think you were from England.
Nice.
That's how clean it is.
Posh.
No,
Really posh in it.
really posh in it. Zing. See, you're not.
Sinterklaas capuntje. Oh my god. Thing is, in Belgium and in Holland, we have Sinterklaas. It's not Santa Claus. It's just a fake ass Santa Claus, pretty much, that we have in December. The 6th is supposed to be his birthday or something like that. It's just an excuse for the Dutch people and the Belgian people to get more presents. It's like supposed to be a person that, like, I can't explain it. Joris, just post an article or something, you know?
Yeah, that sounds really.
The man is short. James, the man is short. Nice. Okay, I'll just probably take a sentence and you just try to do an impression, just because James doesn't look like he's gonna help me.
Okay. Boo to James.
Oh, boo, James.
Boo, James. Go on.
I don't know, man. The funny thing is, I can go all out with this one, but how about, yo, what's going on, everyone? My name is Milan.
Hang on. One more time.
Yo, what's going on, everyone? My name is Milan.
This is going to be really bad.
Nice.
Yo, what's going on, No, I sound more like you speak from like yo, like from the back of your throat. Like you really do. Yo,
what's going on?
Yo, what's going on?
Yo, what up?
It's
Milan here.
I sound too much like Luke Cage. Hey man, what's cracking? Yo, what's going on? Because you've got like not an English accent. You've got like a slightly American accent, don't you? When you do English.
Slightly. I could be a redneck, man. Dumb diddly do up in that redneck shit, you know?
Ding 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 ding. Yo, alright, American.
Yeah, that was.
Yo, what's going on, guys? It's Milan here. No, I can't do it.
Going on. You have to say the on. You know, it's
Yo,
it's
what's
two
going
sounds.
on, guys? It's Milan here. No,
On.
can't do it.
What's going on?
Sound too much like Sound too much like. Have you seen how our views have dropped off ever since we started doing impressions?
Yeah, but it's fun.
Weird, that, isn't it?
The elite is staying here. In it.
In it.
It's always funny how. Yeah.
Hey, did you see that redneck on the
Did you
interwebs?
see that? Oh, sure, we got the real redneck accent one day. My dumb diddly do.
I can do impressions fine, like of cartoon characters, but when it comes to like doing proper accents, then yeah, it's bad.
You sound. Yo, Benedict does something. Let me do my Scares impression. Do you know Scares, Giz?
A little bit, yeah. I'm not subscribed or anything. I know a little bit.
Watch this, yeah.
Watch it. Do you mean?
Yo, what's going on, everyone? It's Scares.
Yo, what's
Yo, what's going on, everyone? It's Scares here, and today we got some news from a new YouTuber called. It's always like that.
Yeah.
Yo, what's going on, everyone?
It's a signature, man. It's like me in my videos. You'll notice every time now I say, "Hey, everyone." Every single video.
Yeah.
Hey, everyone.
Yeah.
Don't know why. Just is.
And your videos used to start with ba-da-ba-da-ba-ba-da-ba-da on the guitar. And it was boom, 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 ba-dum, ba-dum, boom.
Hang on.
Man.
You've got to do it in the right key, dude.
least play it on the guitar, man. And then at the end, it was like, broom, it was the chord.
A chord.
I remember it vividly.
Thank you.
Yeah, it was the chord for that thing, you know?
A major.
Ukulele time.
He spelt ukulele so badly, my auntie would not be happy with that. I was playing the ukulele earlier, actually. Trying to learn how to, I've forgotten what it was called. The song I was playing.
Which song is that?
I don't know.
I missed the throat singing, says Larissa. Oh, do you know like the Mongolian guys that go?
I can do that.
Yeah, go ahead.
I can actually do that. Do you want which type of throat singing do you want to hear?
Mongolian?
Yeah, no, there's different types.
No.
Okay, I can do the one where
I don't know.
you make a note with your mouth, and you can make a high-pitched whistle as well. And I can change the pitch of the whistle. Have you never heard me do this?
No.
Okay.
What? Is this really what Team Lucid Dream has come to?
I don't know how well you can hear that high-pitched whistle.
Yeah, pretty well.
There you go.
Pretty good.
And then there's the other one where it's... I can't do it anymore.
Oh my god, Giz!
I can do another one.
Oh.
Tip of the tongue, the teeth, and the lips. I can't do that one anymore. I can't even hear it. Hang on.
Oh my god. No way.
Let me get some water.
In the meantime, I'll respond to Dark Spartan's question. How about that?
Let me practice.
He says, so apparently you can talk to your subconscious in a dream, but mine tried to distract me. What do you guys think that means? What does it mean? I wouldn't try linking a meaning to everything with Giz in the background like I would just try again. I don't know, how did he or she or it try to distract you? Was it running away? Was it even a person? Just let me know. Was it a person? Was it a thing? Was it a I don't know. Let me know and I'll try and respond to your better.
Sorry, I missed that. What was that?
Nothing. Go ahead.
No, I can't do the other one. I used to be able to do 3. The.
Do you just sometimes have these days in which you're just like, I want to try Mongolian throat singing?
Short answer, yes.
All right.
I made a.
I can be productive and I can be like, you know what? I'm gonna learn Italian. I'm genuinely just start learning Italian today, and you can just be like, I'm gonna try and learn Mongolian throat singing.
Yeah, no.
Because where does that get you? I don't know. It's cool for the stream.
Dude, if you do Mongolian throat singing in the middle of the street, people clap.
Yeah?
Oh, yeah.
Have you done that?
Of course.
No way.
Yeah, but just when I'm like with a group of friends, not just standing by myself, just going.
Oh my god.
Because people look at you, think it okay, but yeah.
What is wrong with that, dude?
I
Imagine
often
when your channel gets even bigger, being like, Giz, the YouTube thing is really not good for him. Hey, what's going on? What's going on, Sydney?
Yay, Sydney. Hello. We were talking about you earlier.
Yeah, you missed it.
You missed it.
Better rewatch the stream.
Yeah, from the beginning.
I went into Holy Stream to talk to a dream character about my life, and not only did I not find that person, but someone that I was attracted to came at me, started making out with me. So that was like a great dream. I would just try again, try to find that person again. Just don't don't give up on it. If a hot chick comes at you and tries to make out with you, then so be it. Try again next time. Don't let it slip.
Okay, so Jonas asks, what are we going to do to the website in the future? There's actually a few things we want to try and do. Mainly a support group for Tibetan and Mongolian throat singers. But the main goal that we want to do is to try and get it as like a hub as much as possible. So, for example, we want to try and get a chat box, like a live chat, but it's difficult finding a decent one. We also got plans to set up a store, a website with a shop, to sell some t-shirts that what's-his-face have made.
Goodies!
Some goodies!
Goodies!
But yeah, that's that. That's pretty much all we want to do. We just want to focus on the forum at the moment. My ears are so weird right now because I can hear us in my head. In my in my head I can just hear that just constantly in my head. So I'm just.
Hey everyone, say hi to the Snapchat. No, it's probably gonna be too late.
Yeah. Oh, you could have said it again, and then I would have done it. Go on again, please.
Again, what?
Snapchat, please.
Snapchat, what? Okay, wait a second. I'm gonna unplug my headphones. Hope it doesn't give any.
Humongous.
Humongous what? All right. Snapchat, what? Say hi to Snapchat, guys.
Hi to Snapchat, guys.
Oh my god. Anyone say hi to Snap? No, nobody.
Yo.
Oh.
Send that to me. You haven't been snapping my throat singing, have you?
No, unfortunately not. But it's gonna be re-uploaded, so it's all good. You know.
Yeah, it's gonna be on the highlight reel, is it?
Definitely.
When Giz lost his mind.
I'm making one.
Yeah.
Oh, you bet I make one.
Yeah. But yeah.
Okay.
Can continue.
Yeah.
Can continuously whistle, going both in and out without stopping, without having to stop. This plus Giz's, you missed an S there, space time. Throat singing equals profit. Yeah. I can hum.
What was that?
Doesn't matter, man. Doesn't matter.
I just missed it because I took a picture and I'm doing the Snapchat thing here. By the way.
Here, by the way. How nice.
And then I'm just like, oh, what's going on? Oh, nothing, dude. Don't be so passive aggressive, kids.
How else am I gonna live my life, eh? This is what happens. He's concentrating on Snapchat, and then he forgets that he's actually live in front of.
I'm sorry.
Live in front of 3,000 people. Don't look at the numbers, Miller. 3,000 people. Just trust me.
What? Imagine that really having that one day. 3,000 people watching, man.
I've had 400 watching.
Hmm?
Not here on my channel.
At the same time.
At the same time.
My God, you're pretty successful, aren't you?
My God, Breeze is gay.
You know who's also getting successful? Milan. He's almost at 100 subscribers. Please, everyone, subscribe to Milan.
Are you actually almost at 100 subscribers? I can't believe that. Oh, you are as well. Damn, that's from spamming the live stream. That is.
I'd better have a bit of growth. Yeah. I mean, come on.
That can't have anything to do with the content, surely. No, I can't talk.
No. That's fire.
I have no content. 5 to 7. Subscribe to James. Let's have a look.
Subscribe to James, everyone.
Oh, he's got 5 away, just 5 away from 700.
Not cool, Yella. Not fucking cool.
Yella.
The card is subbed. Yeah, I know he subbed. I did too. Jonas.
Too many E's in Milan there, but never mind.
Yeah.
Question: if I ask my dream where I learned about lucid dreaming, will I, in quotation marks, remember / respond correctly? Maybe. That's the short answer. Possibly that.
Yeah. The funny thing about asking a dream character is that if you just be like, you know what the funny thing could be? You could walk up to a person and just be like, he looks really wise. Just go up to him and be like, what's the meaning of life? And he could respond with donuts. You know? It's a dream character. It might tell you something sick, but it might also just give you gibberish pretty much.
Yeah.
So keep that in mind. It might just say bullshit, you know. So
it's normally when you wake up.
That you kind of,
when you wake up afterwards, you realize, oh, that was right or that was wrong.
Yeah. If you ask, you might have forgotten where it came from, where you found out about lucid dreaming exactly, but it might still be somewhere there in your subconscious. So if you start digging it up by maybe indeed going to a person in a dream and asking about it, then the chances are definitely there that you will find out again, and you will remember, because it's there. It's always going to be there. Bye, Benedictas, or however you pronounce your
Benedictus. I think that's the best way.
stream was probably the most entertaining. Yes.
Yeah.
last stream was pretty entertaining as well. The ukulele and everything.
Busted out the old uke.
Damn.
Damn, nature you scary. Spawning Gandalf the White is almost a good.
Have you ever had a dream where killing a spider with a paint roller results in you turning into a mutant spider person?
Can't say I've
No, I have not.
I've had a really intense spider dream though, where I was in like a.
I know you have a big phobia of spiders,
Oh
man.
man, I can't.
Oh, remember when I tagged you in that post?
That was very funny.
The really fucked up thing, man. Oh my god.
Which one was that? I get tagged in a lot of spider posts. Which one was yours?
The one in the what was it again? It was like on a farm somewhere, and it was like a whole barn full of spiders.
Oh yes, yeah, I remember that one. Oh,
great memories.
yeah, I had a really bad dream once when I was younger about spiders, and I made a video about it a long time ago. But it was essentially me and my brother had to go in this 5-storied building. And you go into the first story of the building. It was just one room, and the door would lock behind you, and there was a puzzle in the middle of the room. So you had to solve the puzzle, but the whole thing was that there was millions and millions of spiders in this room.
Oh my god!
And it was tiny spiders. Like you would, I remember saying that I had to put my hand across the table to brush off all the spiders, and it was like a wave of spiders falling on the floor. Anyway, we had to solve the puzzle, and then the door to the next room would open up, and the only way to get out of the 5-story building was to go up to the next level, and then drop out from the top. But every time we went up, the rooms got smaller, but the spiders got bigger. So as you progress to the next one, the spiders got bigger and bigger, and yeah, I don't think I actually had the whole dream. I think I fell asleep. I think I woke up before I.
I think I fell asleep during my dream. Oh damn it, man!
It happens, man. It happens to the best of us.
Next topic. What is your fear? We both have one fear in common.
Marshmallow Man.
Exactly.
From the Ghostbusters.
No. We talked about it in, what was it, 2 streams ago, 1 stream ago? It sounds deep, but dying alone.
Yeah. Dying alone.
And then...
And no one would be able to know where I hid the bodies. I would never get recollection for my work as a serial killer.
Anything else I'm afraid of? You know, also think about sometimes, what if everyone all of a sudden tells you that you're crazy in like a really like psychological way? Like the ideas that you have, people are just like, are you still sane?
Yeah.
Imagine everyone saying that to you while you're still so convinced that you are so like everything's so vivid still, and you are the same person, and everyone else just went insane. That would be fucked up, though. That's something I think about a lot as well. What if everyone just turns on you all of a sudden, like, you are crazy, get help?
Yeah, like another weird thing would be like if everybody started walking away from you in like the town or something, and someone says, "Sir, can you like put down the knife?" But you're not holding a knife, and then, like if everyone starts like saying something like that, if you can imagine, you're like, "But I'm not holding a knife," and they're like, "Sir, put down the knife," and everyone starts moving away, and you're like, because that's the same kind of thing. Like, you don't know that you're crazy, but everyone else can see that you're crazy. You're holding a knife, but you haven't got a knife in your hand. That would be terrifying. But apart from that,
oh my god,
bees, wasps.
Apart
and
from that, no
spiders.
fears really.
Yeah, bees, wasps, and spiders. I don't really have a lot of. See you later, Jonas. I don't really have a lot of fears.
Ciao.
I'm quite a very calm. I don't flap at a lot of situations. I was very, very close to becoming a paramedic because of that, or a firefighter. Just so you know, because I don't panic in situations.
Yeah,
I'm very level-headed, and nothing really scares me. Which is this is something else I've been thinking about, because my channel is changing, right? Because I'm not sticking to like lucid dreaming so much. I'm trying to expand. I was gonna go
alien and stuff. Yeah, go ahead.
Yeah, alien. Roses are red, lily pads are green.
Yeah, that one.
Alien reptile discussion live stream.
Oh, this is so good.
No, but
what was it again? Word by word.
Roses
are red, lily pads are green. Alien reptilian discussion live stream.
Yeah, that's it.
Oh my god, man.
But,
so good.
I thought about doing a couple of videos in which I try and go ghost hunting, but I don't believe in ghosts, and I'm not scared of the dark or being on my own, so it would be kind of like a ghost video to prove that ghosts don't exist.
Yeah.
So I
Do you know Joe Weller?
Joe
The
Weller?
British YouTuber?
Yeah,
pretty much.
No.
Joe Weller.
Joe Weller?
British. Weller, yeah.
Weller?
No, you don't know him?
Don't know him.
He actually started his YouTube by making FIFA videos, I suppose, but he's kind of turned away from that now, and he sometimes explores abandoned buildings with a friend of his.
Cool.
And yeah, that just kind of reminded me of that.
Well,
it's pretty fucked up.
Because I live in Cornwall, there are a lot of ghost hunting stories near where I live. Was that you or me? I heard
what?
Just
I didn't hear anything.
ghosts. That's so weird. I'm on my own in the house as well, which is why it's weird. But there's a lot of haunted places allegedly around my house. Not my house, my area. So it'd be very easy to go to a different place.
Your house is haunted.
My house isn't haunted, no.
Okay.
When I was younger though.
Good on you, mate.
When I was younger, I did think that my house was haunted, and I wasn't the only one who thought that my house was haunted. Because my family is very level-headed. If I'm the offspring, and I'm very level-headed, my mum is very level-headed, my brother's very level-headed, and we don't like panic to a lot of situations. And we all came to the conclusion that the house was haunted, which is a weird sentence to say. Let me give you an example. My brother's bedroom in this particular house was made out of glass walls. I know that sounds very strange, but the door was glass and the wall was glass, so you could see in his room. I know it sounds weird, but it was like frosted glass.
You have photos of that?
No, I don't know. But essentially what I'm trying to say is you could see through the glass, but you couldn't see like features of the face or anything. So if somebody walked past his room, he wouldn't be able to see who it was, but he'd be able to see how tall it was and, you know, what colours it was wearing. And my brother was on the computer, and it's
fucked up, man.
Yeah, his door was open as well, and he saw me walk past his door, or his wall rather, and go up the landing towards the stairs up to my room, and he went by to do that, to just say, "Hi, Giz," and there was no one there. And he said he saw someone walk past his wall, and I was like, yeah, that's weird. And then a few weeks later, I've got this big telly, you know, the old-fashioned tellies that you have, like, you turn it on, it takes ages to boot up, and it's got a bulb in it, and it heats up the whole thing, and I'm throwing it away because I get a flat screen, okay? And it's big, it's heavy, it's a pain in the ass to ditch. So I stick it at the top of my stairs. And I'm walking at the top of the stairs, and I see something walking behind me in the reflection of the telly, coming up the stairs, and I'm like,
my God.
Yeah, and I freak out. I turn around, I'm like, there's nothing there, and I carry on walking up the stairs. There was loads of other crap that happened in that house, and only in that house.
Okay, that is fucked up.
But it was a lot of my brother hearing footsteps in my room when no one was in my room because I was at the top floor. Yeah, it was a freaky house.
That's pretty crazy. And that was all in Cornwall.
All in Cornwall. All in
Damn,
one house.
Cornwall is history, man.
Yeah.
You guys even have everything.
names.
You have haunted houses.
Yeah.
You have water.
We have water. Yeah.
Boats.
We've got a shit ton of boats, not just some.
You had a helicopter line to go somewhere, wasn't it?
Yeah, the Isles of Scilly.
But unfortunately, it's not there anymore, is it?
Oh, now that you say that, it's being rebuilt in a different location.
What?
Yeah, so we're getting our helicopter back.
Damn. Damn it. If I come and visit, man, we're going to take that helicopter ride.
As James says, so when the Team Lucid Dream headquarters is a thing, we need to form the Cornwall Ghostbusters. We'll just go in and say, don't worry, guys, it's a load of shit, and then we'll leave.
Got this. Yeah.
Yeah. We'll get paid 50 quid per...
Just be like, yo, guys, just move, you know? Okay,
yeah. Yeah. Have you seen The Exorcist? That's what happened when you don't move house.
Imagine.
Yeah, just burn down the house.
Guys, any last questions, by the way?
Any
questions that you want to ask us?
Yeah, I was talking a bit too much about ghosts there. I got really into it.
You got carried away, didn't you?
Yeah, freaky haunted house reminded me.
Well, I had a dream, which I knew was a dream, but I couldn't wake up, and I told everyone, but no one believed me it was a scary dream. Giz has a fucked up experience with that as well.
What's that?
That's probably a bit too long. The one in which you couldn't wake up from Lucid Dream.
Oh yeah, that was an event, to say the least.
That was an event, yeah.
Yeah. Maybe we'll talk about that in the next episode, because
yeah, we could.
I know a lot of people do want me to expand on that story. So, stuck in a lucid dream.
If you want to watch next stream, which we highly recommend.
Damn straight.
Then watch Giz's video first on that. Maybe you can post a link.
I could if I wanted to, and I will.
Okay, just do it.
I just type in stuck in a lucid dream.
When did you find out you were underscored? Oh, Joris, come on, man. He pretty much says, when did you find out you were gay?
It wasn't a moment where I found out. It kind of happened.
It kind of just happened.
I have this really funny quote that I say to people when they say that I'm being too camp or something. I said it the other day and it was really funny. If someone ever says to you, Milan, stop being so camp, all you have to say is, people think that I act camp in public, and I just want to say, prove it. And you have to click your fingers really loud when you do it. And you go, prove it. And then people just they leave you.
But
alone.
what is camp? Is it sassy?
No, camp is acting gay, if you know what I mean.
Oh yeah.
It's when you're hello, you're speaking all like that all the time.
Feminine, pretty much.
Not feminine so much, but stereotype of a gay. If you speak.
Okay. Yeah.
Yeah, if you speak stereotypically gay, you're said to speak very camp, or if you do things that aren't masculine.
Mm-hmm.
I'm a very good example of a camp man, because I'm not overly camp, but I'm not exactly the most masculine person on the planet. Let's put that. So I get called camp quite often, and I just go, prove it.
Prove it.
Oh.
All right, mate. And then the English accent definitely fits that as well.
Prove it. Yeah.
And let's see what starts like this. By the way, guys, no offense to gays. It's just an example.
I couldn't care where you want to stick your whatevers. It's up to you.
Milan, do it. I know you do it so well. Yeah, I did this. I did it all the time in high school, man. The thing that you do, acting really camp. Because I was in a class full of girls for 4 years, and yeah, you gotta adapt sometimes,
Adapt? You don't adapt. You become the alpha male.
Hello, mate.
Hello, mate.
Going back at Doritos.
Okay, so should we just see if anybody's got a really last question, really quickly? So we've only got 30 seconds left.
Really last.
Yeah, we're
Talking really last.
By the time the delay happens, it'll be time to go, but we'll try and do it anyway.
Yeah.
Come on, last question. Melon is evolving.
Melon is evolving.
I have. Okay, Cardist, go.
Yeah.
Come on.
Go ahead, Cardist. We're talking last question.
In the meantime, I'm gonna check how many. What's the biggest?
What's the biggest raisin you've ever seen? My God.
Damn, I've seen some some big raisins.
You guys know that I told you that I wake up when I close my eyes in a dream. 2 nights ago, I had an LD. Close my eyes so I can meditate, but instead of waking up, I teleported to my house. Is that a question?
There's no questions. Do you know?
Does this question count? Yes, Yoris, that was the last question. No.
Yeah, there we go.
Thank you everyone for
yeah, I'm just gonna see how many subscribers we've had in the last week. Just to say hello to the new ones.
Hello, mate.
Hello. Last week.
Hello.
What are we doing? Last 7 days. It's 29 subscribers. It's pretty awesome.
That's alright.
In the last month, we've had over 300.
Nice.
Do you remember when we started Team Lucid Dream version 3.0? 1,000 subscribers.
Yeah, exactly.
Or 1
we had
1
500 in how many weeks? 3?
3, something like that. I don't know.
This is the 3rd week we're doing this. Please do the second Dream Lucid Dream episode. Yeah, Joey back at Readers. We will.
If we make a mental note of next episode of the live stream, Team Lucid Stream, is going to be about stuck in a lucid dream. So, Milan, if you've got any research that you want to do for that, or any examples.
My research is going to be youtube.com/TeamLucidStream /GizEdwards/that one video.
Yep.
Imagine you have a custom URLs for like a video.
That'll be insane.
Yeah,
anyway, so I think that's it.
Last question, anyone? As in the last question? Come on, lads. You can do it. I trust you. I believe in you. Come on.
I just practiced my my growl register, okay?
Your what register?
Growl.
Growl. What is that good for? Is life but a dream?
That's a quote from a thing, but yeah. No. Oh God, that is no, James. You can't throw that one up on us and then expect us to do like a 10-second answer to that. Let's pick a different one, James.
Giz, can you do one more ukulele song?
Yeah, I can. Hang on.
The very last question, Mr. Josh Fat. I think that's a really good one. Why do dreams feel foggy?
You can answer that while I find a really good ukulele song.
Why do dreams feel foggy? That's a really good one.
Come on.
Why do dreams feel foggy? Because you don't rely on eyesight. You just rely on visual things in your head. And
in a minute, those the people in the chat will hear a chord being played because I just strolled my mouse over a chord on this website and it played a chord, so that'd be good.
What?
Yeah.
No, Yoris, it's not about memory. Dreams are not memories. Just visual images in your head, and that's what you don't rely on eyesight. Eyesight can be good or bad. Right? Most people's eyesight is good, so you always have the same kind of quality, I suppose. Whereas in a dream, you rely on visual interpretations that are your dream pretty much. This is a really hard question, but yeah, imagination, yeah, could kind of be it, and that can be a bit foggy. So I guess that's why dreams are foggy. That was the worst answer ever. Okay, Giz,
Yeah.
I think it's time to end the stream.
Okay. Let's get it on. Let's get it on. When your legs don't work like they used to before, and I can't sweep you off of your feet. Do your mouth still remember the taste of my lips? No, it's mouth. And I can't, I don't know. Let's get it on. Baby, let's get it on.
Hey, actually,
Yeah, go on.
James made a snippet of what could become the Team Lucid Dream song.
Yeah, he sent me a message
about it.
before we went live, and I was like, I haven't seen it. I've seen the thumbnail, but it's on the next thing. So,
James, do you think it's okay if I show the video and
it's on
we
the
can
personal thing, isn't it?
Yeah, but on my phone, you know.
Oh, right, okay.
If I show the video and if that's all right with you, because it sounds pretty catchy, and then people can let us know what they think. How about that?
Giz and Milan did a monster on the last live stream.
Here it is.
You have to listen to this.
I just finished watching the parts that
That's
I
good.
missed when I left, and I'm sorry I missed it.
Wait.
But I think you're gonna be sorry that I did this. Lucid Stream is the stream of the team. Lucid Dream is the team with the stream on dreams.
What do you guys think?
We should work on this. What's the chords? What's the chords, James? I saw an E in there somewhere. No.
Why is everyone saying Pop Jam?
Team Lucid Stream.
That's not it, Giz.
I don't
Wait,
know
I'll
it.
play it again.
No,
Listen.
no. Don't ruin it.
Sorry that I did this.
AC.
Lucid Stream is the stream of the team. Lucid Dream is the team with the stream on dreams.
I got it.
Got it?
Team Lucid Stream. It's a
Stream?
team.
That's about dreams? I don't know.
Yeah, we'll figure it out. Right.
What do you guys think? Maybe we can start the stream with that. We can end it with that. It's an idea.
Welcome to Team Dream Sing practice. Right, okay. We're going to have to get going now because we've run over, and do you know what? Milan needs his beauty sleep because, god damn it, he needs it. He's got 4 events to go to.
I am just a busy man.
It's pronounced boy.
Ooh, damn.
Yeah.
Shots fired, man.
Okay,
boy.
right. We're gonna get going then.
Yeah.
So
Guys, don't forget to click that like button. We're so gonna still fill DeFranco's thing. He doesn't use it anymore, so it's the patent's over, you know. So bye. No, don't do that.
that was quite high.
Yeah,
What's the highest you can do?
we're not gonna test that out now.
What's the highest?
I can go really high. Mika ain't got shit on me. That's his name, right?
Mika. Yeah. I could be brown, I could be blue, I could be
Hashtag
violet
subscribe to
sky. I could be hurtful, I could be purple, I could be anything you like. My next door neighbours are like, dude, he's listening to. Oh, for Christ's sake! Right.
If they put hashtag subscribe to Milan, then I might as well just put it out there, you know.
If you liked it, smash that like button in the face.
Smash that like button.
Like a boss.
Like a boss.
I'll sub if you do the highest tone. I think you mean note, but let's do it. Come on, Milan. You've got to.
Thing is, I have a cold. I'm going to the doctor tomorrow because it's been 2 months.
It has actually. You've had a cold for like ever.
2 months, man. I'm finally having a doctor appointment tomorrow, man. Shit.
What's my note? Hang on.
This is a sick man, a sick, hard-working man. How about you show him some support and subscribe to him? Look at that. Look at how sad I look.
That's a
I'm
B.
almost at 100 subscribers. Almost at 100 subscribers. Almost 100, guys. Subscribe to me. Okay, that should be good.
Well, we went a little bit overboard on this stream. Do you know? I'm beginning to think that these streams are not going to be ever like methodically thought out. We're just going to do whatever we want, and people are going to get used to that.
Eventually, we always start off good, but then we drift off. But it's nice.
You should
You know?
you should see the graph I have in front of me for the watching now thing. It goes off strong, and it just goes like that. Yeah. Anyway.
Yeah. Anyway, yeah. Who does the outro?
I'm not allowed to do the outro because I go all high pitched, and that's copyrighted from me. So.
Okay, guys. Thank you for watching. If you enjoyed the stream, leave that like button. Leave a click on that like
Milan,
button.
just stop. I'll do it.
Click that like button. Definitely do that. And next time we will talk about Giz's experience that had to do with being stuck in a lucid dream, because Joey Bag of Doritos had the same problem. So we might talk about that. I've never had it before, but you know.
Joey,
It's pretty interesting.
It'll probably be good if you could write your experience on the forum on the discussion of the week, so we've got something to look at. So if you go to 123.teamluciddream.com/forum, if you're not a member already, then sign up, and if you are a member, then that's fan-dabby-dozy. I think I put gaps in
And
that.
that'd be dozy. Cool beans.
Yeah, cool beans. That'd be cool beans. But go
If
to
you're still here, leave a comment. Say bye.
bye. Maybe I should go low
Bye.
for TeamLucidStream.
Yeah, maybe we should just go bye,
Bye.
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 Just like you can't be bothered. Just like bye, everyone.
Bye.
Bye.
Bye. One man, one destination,
One
One
desire.
One desire.
Right. See you later. Bye.
See you later. Bye.